Hello everyone, Velma here from Lime and Bean. I'm here with another tutorial. Today's tutorial is how to put the tools together for our dad box card and the tool chest box card. So let's begin. In our file, you will get all these tools to cut out to use with the box cards. You'll get 3 end wrenches, which you will not have to do anything with to put together. You will get a saw, a hammer, a screwdriver, and a crescent wrench. So let's begin. You will need some glue and maybe some tweezers, and if you have one of those little glue pickup things, you might need that. I put some glue on a pencil on the eraser, which helps me out because I don't have one of those little pickup pins. Please excuse my hands, they're a little cut up and bruised from working out in the yard. So let's begin with your saw, and I should have slowed down my machine a little bit, which I didn't, so that the little fine points of the saw would show up. So make sure you slow down your machine. You will get a base for your saw, a base for your hammer, a base for your screwdriver, and a base for the crescent wrench. These you will need to put together. So you take your base of your saw, you take the blade that you cut out, and I cut mine out in silver, you will lay that over your base. Then you will take the handle and you will lay that directly over, and it will overlap on your blade. The screwdriver, not the screwdriver, the hammer is next. Sorry about that. The hammer, you have 3 pieces. The handle, and I put the handle a little bit further up than it's supposed to be because I do not want my hammer to bend if it gets compromised a little bit, so that it won't bend and make it look funny. You take the head of the hammer and you overlap it onto the handle of the hammer. It does give you a little bit longer base. I just cut mine off. The screwdriver, a little bit harder. Here's your base. Pay attention to those little grooves for the handle of your screwdriver, because it does go one direction. So you will take that and glue it down, and then the tip. And I want you to pay attention to the tip. Hopefully it's not blurry. There is an end that is wider. So make sure you pay attention to that, because that is what goes to the bottom. And I'm sorry, you should put the tip, the silver tip of the screwdriver down first, then your handle, so it creates a sturdier base and it doesn't leave a bend line. So now let's get to the crescent. The crescent has some really, really tiny pieces. Here's your base, and it does have a hole. So I will take the medium-sized tiny piece first. You see how I picked that up with the end of my pencil? When you don't have it, you do the best you can. So you will lay that right on top of your crescent wrench base. And you have to be careful how you lay it. So that will go just like that. Let me zoom in so you can see how it lays. And hopefully it's not blurry. I'm hoping it's not blurry. Then you take the next piece, which is this little teardrop shaped thing that you see there. Let me get it in my tweezers for you. That is that one. And you lay it just like that. That little point kind of goes up to the point of the base. Next, you have this tiny little white piece. And again, like I said, I should have slowed my machine down and I didn't. So it kind of crinkled it up. So it's that small. That will go right there. Then you have the handle. And if you notice, the handle also has a hole. So that hole will match up with the hole on your base. And that, oops, my little white piece moved off. So that is how you create the crescent wrench for your toolbox. And the dad box card. So this is what your crescent wrench will look when you're all done. Thank you guys so much for supporting us and buying our files. Thank you for stopping by and watching our channels, our YouTube channel on how to put our stuff together. We will be putting some more stuff up on our Etsy shop, so make sure you pay attention to Etsy or our Facebook page. Thank you guys so much for everything. And I will zoom you out so that you get a little bit of a better picture of what they're supposed to look like. Have a great day, everyone. Bye.